this kind. If you cast your mind back to last year, I think you'll know what I'm talking about. 1 lap to warm up, and there's a good patriotic start for us. Although I don't think that paint job is going to remain quite like that for very long. Behind the control car then, 1 lap just to warm up and get themselves sorted out. We have got 1 car at the moment. Oh no, 1 Caravan was stuck at the back, but no, he's got himself rolling now. Some of the vans are in not bad condition. Some of them, well, they have really seen better days. But that's nothing to what they're going to be like in about 4 or 5 minutes' time. And that could be a very apt comment on the back of there, because there's more than a level chance that that is just what is going to happen, especially as it's such a little one. It won't take very much of a push to get him over. That's the 92 car there of Dave Nicholls from Ipswich. Here they come then. Off the top bend, the control car will pull off this time, the green flag will go down, and then it's literally anything goes. And here comes the leader. And there's one very nearly over there. It's up onto 2 wheels, and he's losing it. He's lost it, and there's one totally demolished on the bend. And already slight signs of modifications there to that one. And look at the shake on the back of that. Imagine getting behind that on the M1 and having him get a twitch on like that in front of you. Stabilizers or no, that's quite frightening. Already the track beginning to get littered, and that one's determined it's not going to go over. Ah, but that one is lost. He's lost the chassis, he's lost the towing vehicle. Ah, now that's a sort of coupe, open-air version, I think. In a moment or two, we'll try and sort out who's in the lead. Now, perhaps at this stage, I should point out that it doesn't really matter how much of the Caravan is left when you cross the line, as long as you've got something still being dragged along behind you. And we've only got a couple of the 8 laps gone so far, and some of them really aren't going to have very much left by the time they go over the line. Oh, goodbye to that one. Complete side missing out of there. Oh, that's the one with World of Sport on the back. It was so beautiful before he started, and look what's left now. It doesn't look too bad on this side, but oh, the other side is decidedly fresh air. So let's look at the sheet. The 392 car, if we can find it. Henry Stace from Wittersham, if we can find him. That's the car that's in the lead. 129 is second, and number 17 is third. Now, if we can find any of those amongst this melee, then perhaps we'll have a look. Now, that's 392. Now, you could say, of course, he's got a distinct advantage because he's got rid of all impediments to his progress, in that now he's only got the chassis left. 392 then is the leader. Henry Stace from Wittersham. And that was that rather smart one. And of course he's lost all the bodywork. He's dragging a little bit on the front bumper. Through go the rest of them. And remarkably enough, we've still got, I should think, 1, 2 or 3 that are still fairly intact. That one really hasn't suffered too much damage at all. Now, as we look at the lap sheet, it's 8 laps, and in fact there's about 3 more to go now for the leading cars. And this is the one, and as you can see, that is all that is left of that immaculate van. Henry Stace from Wittersham, but there's a lot of destruction, as you can see. What a way to park that blue one. Looks like Hampstead Heath after a bank holiday. The litter, the rubbish, the chassis. Oh, and that one's hanging on by a bit of wire. That's all that's left. It must be part of the lighting cable that is just holding on the back of that one. The trailer has become virtually totally detached, except for one length of wire or chain or something. Perhaps that's a fiendish safety device to ensure that he goes over the line towing something, because there's not much else left. That was the leader just flashing through there. 17 is still second, but whether or not we can find him, that's the car that's in the lead. Still 392, Henry Stace. There's the second man. And he likewise has lost most of the Caravan. That's Chris Bunos from Hailsham. Oh, and that's what you call a drift. That was 323, Jeff Roberts from Farnham. And poor old 534, Dave Last from Ipswich. Well, I think his race is over. In fact, he's now suspended by the tow bar. There's the leader, 392. The car trying to get past is not in contention as far as the places are concerned. Oh, and that's the way to get rid of them. What a way to park a Caravan. Oh, boy, that was really giving him the treatment. The dishing it out there was Harry Dent in the 56 car from Basingstoke. Oh, on they go. Still the lightweight version, 326 there, Barry Picton from Norwich. But time is now running out, and the leader has just flashed over the line. It was 392 while all that was going on. 392. Henry Stace crossed the line and took the checkered flag. 17, in fact, came home in second place. Chris Bunos, as those remains go dragging through in front of us. And the third place was car number 323, and that was Jeff Roberts from Farnham. But that's the man who came out literally top of that very large heap